I guess the play was called for you to get that spot. How did that all work out in your mind as it was developing?
I mean, we have certain calls when, obviously, when he's on the floor, and especially when him and Loon are on the floor. So we can do that in our sleep. And he's been out however many games, and you get right back to it. So it's kind of good energy, good vibes from the jump. And he obviously knows how to make the right play, and our timing and everything was awesome tonight.
You made all 7 of your threes with Draymond on the court. Does your shot feel different when he's on the court? What's unique about that?
It's just chemistry and understanding of how to create good looks, especially when I'm off the ball or if he's in the pick and roll. 10 years of that, so it shouldn't be that surprising.
Can it be surprising, though, like how open he can get you at times with screens? There was one play in transition where he was like basically bulldozing the guy in front of you.
Like I said, it's just, I mean, obviously he's amazing at reading plays, whether he's the one playmaking or he's setting a screen. He knows how to sacrifice his body. He's been doing it for a very long time, and helping me and Clay get open for years. So it's a clinic in terms of how you impact the game, even if you're not the one getting the shots. And you can see how contagious the energy is. Even if we don't make them, like getting an open look is demoralizing for the defense with the amount of offensive weapons we have. And if you're out there for big stretches of the game, especially for the young guys to understand, like, it's going to come back around when you create good offense that way.
You've had a lot of moments this year, like as a team and you individually, and then tonight you guys get back on the court for the first time in 2.5 years. What's it been like? Have you ever had a season like this where you have all these kind of emotional benchmarks?
I think a little bit of that is just getting old. And some of the longevity stuff, and there's been a lot of, like you said, milestones, but it's also, there's a lot of just anticipation, excitement for, Clay to come back in January when he did and missing the first half of the season, and then Draymond going out and you don't know how long it's going to be, and anticipation for him to get back, the question mark around Wise and his return. So, like, it is very, very unique year, and we obviously want to get back to our kind of, strive to be at our peak come April, and we have 13 games to get there and make it all worth it.
You have enough time, you think?
Absolutely.
Steph and Steve said it's a unique group of stars here. You guys make each other better. Draymond said he gets his rhythm from passing. 11 seconds after stepping on the court, he hits you for that three. I mean, could you sense what that did for him to get him into the flow of the game immediately?
Hey, what it did for him is what it did for all of us, because you could tell the energy picked up, and he's plus 24 in 20 minutes for a reason. So, like I said, it's not something that it's anything more, or it's not anything more than it's built on 10 years of experience and chemistry and winning and an understanding of how we do things. No matter how much time we have off, you can get right back to it. It is crazy to think it's the first time me, Clay, and Draymond have been on the court in a very, very long time. So we want to keep building on that. But that's, like I said, we know each other like the back of our hand, and we complement each other very well. And there's a lot of confidence in that. I was about to go get some birthday shots or something.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, man.
But how irritated were you coming out in the fourth quarter right before you got
You want to know the honest answer is the competitor in me was mad that I missed the shot before because I knew what time it was. So I had my one little heave to get it, and I missed it. And we've had a lot of situations, like individual games, where that conversation comes up, where game's out of hand, Clay going for 60 in 3 quarters, the 14-3 game he had, like a lot of stuff where there's a little bit of time left, and you could mess around with the basketball guys, but it is what it is.
Do not